We are standing here with the one and only Shinobi, Climax of Night, head everything, pretty much. You do everything. You was setting up, tearing down,
Yeah.
giving people water. No, I'm just messing with you.
I do all that in between, for my people. So.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So we're wrapping up this weekend. How do you feel?
Man, I feel great. This event definitely is special to me because we didn't have an event in 2020, so it was very important to get everybody back together with their friends and their family to enjoy something that we all have in common, which is these fighting games.
I love how you say friends and family because literally that's what everyone has been saying.
Yeah.
This is sometimes some people's first. This is some people's first event since like the pandemic, and they're really excited to come out. I've heard someone come as far as Washington to be here. How does that make you feel?
Yeah, that makes me feel good. And even then, like we still had people from outside of the United States. We still had a few people. We had a few players from Europe actually come through this year as well. So it's amazing to see how many people can gather together for these games.
So what are your hopes for next year?
My hope for next year is that Type Lumina retains its popularity of where it's at right now. People can continue playing that game too as well. Unfortunately, we couldn't have that game at this event, but hopefully next year we can have Type Lumina alongside all the other games that we had here displayed today. So we want to keep the community strong for all four of those games going forward.
So do you think this is the last tournament for Melty Blood AACC?
Absolutely not, because it's kind of like the situation between all the different versions of Street Fighter, where it's like some people would prefer playing Super Turbo or 2. Some people would prefer Third Strike or one of the newer ones like 5. So I would say like in the anime like game communities, Cobra things, current code is kind of like our Super Turbo. It's kind of like our old school. It's kind of like our old school version to Melty Blood. So it's amazing to see what kind of competition both of those games, old and new, get to like culminate into this one event. So I'm very excited to see that.
What do you have to say to the people that missed this year?
You definitely missed out, but we always come back and better for the following years that we want to do this thing. So we want to continue to grow organically amongst the games that we have like devoted ourselves to try and promote and uplift, which are like the French bred developed fighting games.
Okay, cool beans. Well, thank you for an awesome event. This was truly amazing. So much hype, so much love. Tears were shed. It was so emotional, but I know everyone had a blast.
Yes, they did. I think like everyone I've talked to has had like an amazing time, and I've had an amazing time running things. So, yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll catch you next time. What are you going to next?
Like tournament wise, I'm probably just going to go to Frosty Faustings in January on obviously a much lesser volume. I'm probably just gonna go and like spectate and like talk to some friends I haven't met in a while since the pandemic started. So I'm very excited to go back to the Midwest after all these years.
Absolutely. Okay, so then sounds like we'll see you at Frosty's.